Everybody's here. Do 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 do. Clicking post. Clicking post. Do 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 do. Never was obvious to how easy it is to actually like stuff on Blue Sky. Anyway, hello everybody. Hello everybody. It's Wednesday. So more Baldurs Gate. I'm hoping that we're going to be a little bit less scatterbrain than we were before. The reason I bring that up is because I just feel like we were doing a lot of backtracking, a lot of like second guessing. There was a lot of quests that appeared and it felt like we had gotten to like a main sort of story location, but I still felt like there was more. I don't know, maybe there was just more I could do, and like it wasn't as hard as I was making it feel like it was. So we're gonna go into this with a bit more of a calm mindset, a bit more of like a, you don't need to rush, there's nothing coming up that's gonna stop you. So first thing I'm going to do when it hits the actual time in which I said I'd start, which is 7, is I'm going to first off check something, because I realized that something might not have worked. Hold on a second. No. I don't want to hit myself twice. I want to have a check on this. Okay, cool. Never mind. It's working okay. It's working fine. By the way, can people gift you stuff to your channel? Gift you stuff like on Twitch without you even being in the chat? The reason I bring this up is because I got like a random notification on my Twitch account, and I was like, oh gosh, has something big happened? And then it was just that I had been gifted a subscription. Well, I guess it's kind of big. I mean, it's £7 or whatever. But it was for a subscription in a channel that I wasn't even watching. So I was a bit confused, and frankly, I'm still a bit confused. But I'm guessing it's one of those things where if you're sending out random subscriptions and there isn't enough people in the chat that they can give it to, they then start giving it to people that were in the chat, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know, I just missed it. I feel like I wouldn't have missed it, you know? Anyway, let's switch over. So we were at, what was it called? Shariah's Caress? Shariah's Caress is something like that. I'm pretty sure that it's not a Shariah, but it's something, you know, it starts with a sh. I never did look up, by the way, if having the sunlight mace up was the reason why it insta-killed everything there. I'd like to think it is. I like to think I did insta-kill this vampire form. Right. Quick check before we do anything. Let's have a look at this. We got this main one, confront the Elder Brain. Sure, pretty obvious. Gortash, pretty obvious. This one, pretty obvious as well. We've got to find the Temple to Baal. I don't think we're going to do this method. If I had to guess, we're probably going to do this method. We have this personal quest. He's effectively saying he'll give me the Orphic hammer to break the chains as long as I give him the crown. Not doing that. So what's actually probably happening is we're in possession. So tracking down his lavish abode. So we're going to go try and find his abode. I don't think that'll be happening today. These are all connected. In terms of this one just means we have to go to the firework place. That's fine. This one is fine. We'll get rid of completed. This one we have to get to the city. This one we have to get into the city. This one we have to get into the city. I've got no idea where these are. This one, it seemed to say it was around the general location. I couldn't see any in a quick oversale, so I'll only do that one if I really find myself interested in it. This one, I need to find the vampire. Okay, I don't remember this quest, but that's something. Obviously, this one's about going to the House of the Hope, and this one wants me to be going into the Sorcerer's Sundries. Interesting. This one's also notable. Going into the House of Grief. It's in the city though, so we can't do that one. Can't do this one. This is a waiting one. Cool. Yep, cool. Right. I've got my general idea going. I just need these people to stop talking. A bit too much talking for me there. Why am I... What did I steal? Myth? Okay, let's have a read of this. And let's just say I'm on stage, but I don't fucking care. That feels like a Gale thing. I'll give it to Gale. In fact, I'll give this book to Gale as well. I mean, we've got a lower city pass, but we don't have the actual ability to get into the city, I feel. I mean, I haven't tried yet. But, I mean, I've got to check here, right? Is there nothing here? This feels like prime, like, evil area. And for some reason, I've got the evil Shadowheart thing instead of the good Shadowheart thing. Okay, Glinda, what's up? What do you have?
Need something? I've got the tools for any job.
Any job?
Any job.
Ooh, trap disarming kits? Yeah. Trap disarming kits. I'll take all your thieves' tools. I'll take all your trap disarming kits. I don't think I need anything else. Do I have anything I want to give you, though? You know this ring? No, no, you can't have that ring. I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you a ring of somebody that's actually important. You know this firebomb? I don't think I'll ever use that. That kind of feels like something you'd have on you as well. This gives you bonuses if you have the absolute bland. Does the game just become easier if you decide to work with the absolute? It kind of feels like it does.
Whatever you're working on.
What did I just buy that took up that much of time? Okay, Carlash, you'll have that. It's a ring. Diamond. Shadowheart, you can have the diamond. Why am I encumbered? What did I pick up? Oh, it's money, isn't it? It's blimmin' money. I'll have all this blimmin' money. So, search by weight. What's my... Oh, and these things. Yeah, of course. Why do I have rope? Carlash, you can have the rope. And you can have this. Cool. God, I can make my way up these ladders quicker than I think I ever could. Infeasibly, right? Okay, that door's locked. This door isn't locked. Therefore, they're fine with me going through it. Alchemist and Potion Shop. Hello, good sir. Good sir.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth.
I love this guy. I don't know what his stick is, but I love
Now
him.
you've just sampled some of Baldurs Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Glorious. Those are some heady top notes.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir?
Quite the establishment you have here.
I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Sure, what have you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do
You can
make sure you
openly
leave the
sell
label before
poisons?
quaffing.
I guess you could just say them potions. Ooh. Ooh. They could just be medicines, but you've I don't think I need any of these. In fact, should I sell to him? Here, take like 2 of my potions of Featherfall. And like all of my potions of Triple Jump. I don't think I'll ever use those. Let's have a look at stuff that I just would never use. Giant Strength I could see myself using. Unless I've got better than Giant Strength, I don't think I do. I sort of just stopped picking up potions at some points. You want this diamond? Anything else? Anything else? No, I'm not going to sell stuff with descriptions. Just on the off chance it'll actually ever be useful. I could get rid of all these books. I don't feel like self-immolation is what I'd want to do. Give me all of them.
Be sure to say.
Yeah, I'll be sure to savor each purchase. By the way, when it comes to potions, I need to split these. Yeah, I think 4 of these need to go to... Yeah, this needs to be split again. 4 of these go to... 2 of these go to Will. 2 of these go to Karlash. This needs to be split again. I'm just effectively giving 2 to everybody. And then with these, we're going to do a very similar thing, except I'm going to do it in a really laissez-faire way. In the sense of I'm just going to like split like this. Like, 2 here, 2 can go to Karlash. Drink 1 of them. Then we'll throw 2 to Will. And then we'll split this directly down the middle, and we'll send these to Shadowheart. Cool. Well, he's a nice guy. Sells potions, can't complain. What's this? Okay, that's Raphael. No, I don't want to talk to him again. What do these people sell? Dancing axe.
Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Good to know. What?
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal.
He's invisible.
Up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Right, I mean, I didn't... Sure.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment.
Oh, did I pick the noble
How may I be
background?
of service?
Ah, let's see what you have to trade. You sell bows? Do I need... I need these. I don't care. I don't care. If you see potions, you buy them. If you're at the level of my skill, you gain +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that are already taken damage. Okay. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic as long as you don't have full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 damage. Oh, that's a real double-edged sword, honestly. Double-edged sword that I don't want to use at the moment. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuvers and weapon actions. Really good on Lae'zel if I was using Lae'zel. Let's move over to Karlash.
Go for a good meal.
+2 chain. Gobs of land and sea. While using patient defense, cool. Half plate. So it's +2 of all the armors. So if you don't have +2 already, here's how you get +2. And then this is +1 plate, but I already have better +1 plate. Even if I don't care about all the abilities with it. This is still better because of the incoming damage -2. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target this user. The effects last until the wearer takes damage. That seems insane. That seems insanely good. What? What do I have as a cloak? I don't have a cloak? I'm taking this as my cloak. Yeah, sure, unarmed attack, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Do I care about any of these bows? Unless I'm attacking a load of gnomes and dwarfs, which I don't think I will. Let me just check to see if Will is wearing. He's wearing +2 padded. You could get +2 studded, if I think I saw. It'd bump. You take less bludgeoning. You take 1 more bludgeoning, which I don't think really matters. And the +1 to initiative is probably good. His AC is only... What? Have I not been upping his dex at all? Oh, I need to be upping his dex. But that's probably worth.
My faith protects me.
And you've still got adamantine scale mail. And you could have +2 scale mail, but it's exactly the same. Except this one's better because it reduces all damage and has the reeling. And they can't land critics on you. Okay, cool. So we're good there. I don't think there's any chance that these weapons are going to be better than what I'm using right now. These feel like if you don't have it better than this, get up to this level because this is what it's going to be. He's got 3 Revivify scrolls? Oh, I need all 3 of those. Okay. Now we're going to start selling a couple of stuff. I know I keep doing this and I know it's not the best to watch, but I do think it's probably good for me in the long run. We're not doing that sort of stuff anymore. We're not using this. Not using this. We're not using this. We're not using this. Although with a new drunken master blimmin' subclass that's coming, you might see actual use out of that. This is not useful. This is a great one. Great club. Don't care about the Githyanki longsword. These things are useless. I like the click heals one. I don't think the dash one's going to be useful. Once per turn when you dash. I don't think dash is useful. I don't think that's useful. Scorching Ray's under damaged at the moment. I'll be honest, I don't think these will get much use either. But Telekinesis feels like a good spell. So we're going to keep it for now. Is there anything that I'm using that I want to get rid of? The reason I keep this, by the way, is just in the off chance that just showing that to somebody is enough for them to go, okay, you're part of our group. It's insane to think, but I think there's a chance. Quick check on Will stuff, just to see if there's anything I want to get rid of on Will. Or on Karlash. No, I kind of did Karlash. Is Will that small that I've missed him? Oh yeah, Will's at the top. And this isn't useful because I don't have a free hand. Oh no, I do have a free hand. Screw that. Have they gone in my inventory? No. Ah, screw it. Oh,
Short father, bless you.
who's the short father? Should I take that as an offensive thing? Right, we'll get these back. Actually, let's latest. Will, you need this. I will be taking this because for some reason I don't have a cloak. And frankly, we need a cloak on me.
Sharp as ever.
Especially one that means that I don't take as much damage. Admittedly, it's giving disadvantage to somebody who already has pretty low chances. Oh, it's the reason why I didn't, because I had something better. I'd be losing D4 damage, but I'd be gaining +2 bonus to attack rolls. I like the idea of being able to hit more than I like the idea of doing more damage when I hit. Also, it fits the aesthetic more. I wonder if maybe I don't want this on my character. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking like...
Sharp as ever.
No time to dally.
Do we have no other clothes? We really do. I've sold all the others. Well, I mean, we have no other ones, so you're using it for now. Let me have a talk with you, Taryn. What's up?
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
What? I just bought a load of stuff from him. You can't be saying that kind of stuff to me. Right, I think we checked everywhere. We've been in here, right? This is just more of the Sharess's Caress or whatever blimmin' place it's called. Oh no. What are you doing?
Put him up! Put him up!
What do you want?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
He's literally trying to figure out what class he's gonna be. Follow your dreams and find out.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I
That's
guess.
more of a monk thing.
It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
Oh, I'll just send him to his death.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you
Oh,
for?
bad joke. Bad joke. You've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen.
If it's empty patter you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine
Did I
texture,
see Figaro?
Calm's Gams as you covered.
Okay, Calm's Garms. Hey, your brother is in danger. I found his name on a serial killer's list.
A killer? That's... God. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
Oh. So you don't get on with your brother?
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Maybe Figaro wants his sister close. You just lost your father after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
I admit it. I took it a bit too far. I don't think I'd ever...
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
What? I think it looks incredible. Oh, this is the customization area. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I mean, I do like my old floppy hat, but I could have a better hat. Oh, I could have a cool hat that's even better with little designs on it. You know what? No. You know what? No. I'm good, thanks.
Remember,
Yeah. Calms bombs for your bloms, toms things. Am I allowed in here? Doesn't feel like I'm allowed in here. Oh, I bet you that idea for new blimmin' dresses is going to be, hey, the brother wants you to steal the ideas from his sister. Almost certainly. I'd put money on that being a quest. Anything I care about? Not really. Cool. Welcome, Garms. My arms say that they don't want to be here. Okay. Slozzy, Amethyr, they ran out of names. There's no way someone's called Slozzy.
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyromatics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
You a meanie?
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
Good to know. I feel like this was supposed to be a quest of some kind. It feels like it. I feel like Blaze is a higher place than Keeper. But let's go talk to this person. Wait a second. No, there's no way of me getting in the city without it. Hey, Blaze! Elin!
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own.
It doesn't work, Will. It doesn't work.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns.
It never
The
works.
joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
I could do this one, which costs me money. I could do this one that almost certainly gets me... It's funny. It's just really funny. I'm picking this one. I have a way in, and I'm picking this one. Give me advantage. Give me this. Ooh, the DC's 30. I think we got a good chance. Oh, it's the nat 1, nat 20. What a combo.
Don't know what he needs you for when he's got those bloody great steel watchers. But unprecedented times and all that. Head through. You want the last door on your right. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Thank you kindly, good sir. Thank you kindly. No, didn't want to close the door. Thank you kindly.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place.
Oh, hey, Gortash, what's up?
Commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldurs Gate, my city.
The city will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Sure. I mean... Oh. That's worrying.
Brain appears to be resisting its masters.
Hold on a second. I don't like it if it's saying saves failed. Save successful. Okay, cool. I didn't like that at all. I mean, surely I'm not supposed to go in there and just immediately start the fight, right? I mean, if it screws me over, it screws me over. We're going in. Lady, the bodyguard. Lady of Oberon. Waiter, later porter, later shatter. So, shield. Hey, hello, Mizora. How are you doing?
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
I feel like that's implying that this is a very much do this first, then something happens kind of thing.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make...
Yeah. I'm taking my time. I can freaking take... Do you reckon I can take him, actually? How powerful are these things? 206 health. I've got no chance. Okay, hey, Cook. What's up?
Bruff's babbling. No time to talk.
Got it. You reckon any of these bodyguards will talk to me?
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants. As long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
Very well.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
I mean, I can't help but notice that you guys don't have a ton of health for being bodyguards.
You hear? Milady says Absolute's army's on the march. Those watchers will hold the line. You best believe.
I don't believe you. How do I get those cool eyes that your Dragonborn has? Because they're awesome. And I want them for whatever character I make next. Okay, let's go into the audience hall. Luckily, we're very good at persuading, and we're pretty decent at everything else. What's up? Yeah, sure, let me get in line. Are you, do I have to go all the way to the top? I don't feel like I should be here. Can I get in these areas?
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practice.
Don't attack him, Karlash. He literally is the Duke.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Careful, Karlash. The Steel Watch will destroy us in one swipe if we attack Gortash here. Please say I have inspiration. I do. Hold on a second. Why can't I add friends to the whole thing? I guess we're already friends, so it shouldn't work.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
That's racist.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My
my respects. You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
Does it kind of feel like... I know it's probably the quality of my computer and everything.
I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Oh, okay.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
You know what I was going to say before? By the way, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed something there because there was a cutout. I don't know why it suddenly started being lower quality. Maybe my computer's running out of memory. I don't know. What I was going to say is the quality of his face, the quality of his armor, the quality of his clothing, all of it's really good. His hair just feels like it's a little bit worse quality. And I think that's true for everybody. I think it's just significantly harder to do hair. What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together, we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
I understand, Garlash. Can you trust him? It's a DC 15 with 1d4 added to the roll. I'm gonna try it. Ooh, it's exactly lethal.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his
That is
kingdom.
surprising. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Owen, Ketheric. Do I just say this? Yeah, why not?
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun.
This isn't going to end well. Mark my words.
I will.
I understand your concerns, my old friend. But allow me to demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
I knew it. I knew it was going to come to that. How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldurs Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone.
You should have given it a task that it couldn't solve.
The brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldurs Gate.
Okay. Alright.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
He's not wearing like fancy armor, is he?
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldurs Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldurs Gate.
Ooh. I just can't help but notice how evil he looks, you know?
Stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Sure. Yeah, I know. Carlash, you want to talk?
He
looks the exact same as he did 10
Probably
years
being
ago.
God blessed.
Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldurs Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you?
I thought it'd be best to avoid making enemies just yet.
Gortash is your enemy, either way. This pact may delay the inevitable betrayal, but not by much.
Maybe, but he had a pact with Kithric and Orin, and that he doesn't seem to have broken.
Don't let him suck you in. Oh, he
Why did she approve?
Picture, then rips it to shreds right in front of your
What
nose.
is this?
I'll play along for now, but I'm not letting him slip out of reach. He's going to pay for what he did to me, one way or another.
Of course. Oh, who are you?
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Cool. Why talk to me then? I don't care about any of these people. Oh, you know who I do actually want to talk to? I don't care about you. I don't care about you guys. Let me talk to the Duke.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
I don't think I should say this.
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good?
I love that word.
Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
Sure.
No, this isn't him.
Yeah, sure.
This
That
is the town
I know. We'll try and get it out of
For a
him.
brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
Ooh, he's fighting it off.
Nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Ooh. DC 18. I can try it. It's not a DC 18. The DC is 2. Never mind.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
Ravengard, the real Ravengard, is in there somewhere. We can't give up on him.
I'm not planning to.
Finished then.
Yes. Will, what's up?
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Yeah, I'll help. It seems Grand Duke Stayman's been murdered. Do you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next.
She must have been significantly older than you, right?
The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said.
A stroke survivor. Great.
He sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there's something more to this story.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her.
Are we going to find out about this?
What, though? I couldn't say.
Or is this... Because I keep seeing memes, right, of like, oh, they didn't give anything to Will, so I'm guessing there's a chance that this could be a plot thread that they never use. Gone before her time. It sounds like, what a tragedy.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as Father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand.
Yeah, it was Owen. Owen was doing it for him. Pretty obvious, if I had to guess. I may be wrong, but I feel like that's the obvious explanation of what was happening here. Wait, is somebody here? Oh, it's Missoura. Hello, Missoura.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Missoura.
What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more.
And you'll be glad to give it. I knew she'd go down.
Gortash has had your father relocated.
Already? I thought Gortash would want to keep him around.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him.
That's completely different.
Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
That doesn't make any sense. That's completely different than what we heard before. Will, yeah, let's have another conversation.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells,
Risible?
what is she planning?
What does that word mean? Up to nothing good, that's for certain. Where's Gortash taking your father, do you think?
I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Missoura will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Cool. We're gonna leave this area because I don't want to do it here. But it's time to make our way... What's this? Oh, that's Gortash. Are we going here?
Are the gods truly this petty?
Why did that suddenly go off?
He wasn't even hurt.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Wait, why did Will just get disappointed in me?
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Wait, are we not supposed to... Oh, is he getting annoyed that I didn't immediately go to the camp? Fine, fine. Blimmin' hell. It would... Wanna use a blimmin' shape changer? I don't think it's Carlash. Oh, hello.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet.
She's a shape changer. She's it. It's her.
I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
It isn't much of a home, but what's ours is
No, Will. Yeah, pick a sort and selling.
Yes. You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Cool. You said we? Where's the other cat? No. I need to look at that cat. Very important. Hey, Grub.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not... Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy?
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
Oh, that cat's so bad. Oh God.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good. I promise.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Astarion? I need your help.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
Yeah, what do you make of Raphael's deal?
It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Do we have other options? Better options?
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
I spoke to Ulma, the leader of the monster hunters. She wants us to save their children from Cazador.
You spoke to her? Without me? Gods damn it! Of all the hornet's nest of prod, you had to pick that one! Whatever you told them, it's pointless. Cazador does not have a drop of mercy in his fetid body. Their children are long dead.
You owe them, Astarion. If we can't get their children, at least we can get revenge.
Well, look, I'm not opposed to revenge, but on my terms. For my reasons. because of some lost whelps.
You care.
Of course, if we stumble across their little corpses, you're very welcome to report back to your new friends, but I will not be delivering.
He cares. He cares. No, none of those talk about the fact that there's a blimmin' doppelganger.
Miss Zora, I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
Yeah, sure. Let's go talk to Missoura. I think she's stopping us from talking about anything else but her. I'm surprised that she's here. While... Wait, where is she? There's Gale. There's Halcyon. Let me talk to...
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Oh. Isabel?
Keeping very well, I hope?
What are you gonna do now that your father's gone?
Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies for life.
Thank you. Hey, Dame.
Come to bask in the glow of
What are you gonna do with your...
sword?
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Oh, thanks. Hey, Gale, hey. Oh, he's still here. Oh, my owlbear cub. Hello.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
You like it here?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat.
Oh, what a cutie. What an absolute cutie. Hey, Halcyon.
When I first met you, saving yourself from Ceramorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet, I trust your leadership and respect your decisions. But I truly hope this is not something we...
I didn't really get a choice. Have you heard from Daniel since we moved on?
He speaks to me during my nightly meditations.
How's he doing?
He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it.
I'd love to go back.
Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Okay. So they're not going to talk about the fact that there's a doppelganger in my group. I need to find Missoura. Yo, Missoura. Where you at, Missoura? Look at this hero. That's me. Missoura? Missoura? No one going to mention my incredible statue. I spent so much money on this statue. Missoura, you in here? No? The kid's here. There's Lae'zel. She's doing a thing. Living her life. Where is Missoura? Can't just say see me in camp and then not be in camp.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Maybe I can only learn one thing at a time. Yep, you're here. Where's Missouri? I'm not making this up. She said rest at the camp. We have to... Oh, you gotta rest at the camp. Got it. Cool. Well, we're not gonna rest yet.
Are they going to arrest us?
And quick check again, because they did say... Where is it? No, where's the... He did say that one of them's blimmin' evil, right? Am I wrong? What? It's not come up as a... I must have made it all up. I do kind of actually want to maybe just rest. Like, is that insane? Just to see the new thing? I'm gonna rest. Oh, I'm wasting a day, sure. I don't care. I will. Hey, there's Missouri. We have an angel with us, don't we? That not a problem?
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Okay, 2 other people, sure.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
I don't know what that means.
Notum sit in beator.
She said it differently.
Of such devils, sisters of justice, adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Interesting. I don't recall sending out invitations to the Sisters of Justice.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand
I'm not clicking there.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te
They couldn't think of a better word for contract, could they?
Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Can I have the angel on my side, please?
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid.
Start with all the...
Ravengard.
Start with all this theatrical stuff.
Before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldurs Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Ooh. Is it 1 or is it 3? Is it 1 or is it 3? Break the pact, you deserve your freedom? Or save your father, the city will need him to help rebuild? He won't like me saying this, and he won't like me saying this, but I don't want to say these things. I think I'm gonna lose 2 people to the hells, aren't I? He's already gonna be blimmin' tadpoled, so it's gonna be really hard to save him. Save your father, Will. The city will need him to help rebuild. I'm gonna do it.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
I'm sorry, Carla. She's gonna be really sad about this.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for
Why,
the entertainment.
Missoura? Why? We have an angel with us. She's right there. She's right next to you. What? How does that make any sense?
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
You don't think we'll find a cure?
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. With who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
That's fair. How are you feeling, Will?
Twice Mazoras held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me.
I wouldn't give up hope. Maybe we'll find another way out.
Sometimes, fate closes a door for good. The bolt is fastened, the key is destroyed, and a wish is forever locked away. The hells will take my soul. I'll make my peace with it. I have once already, after all. Besides, there's no time to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks.
We're bound to anger Gortash if we go messing in his prison.
Gortash is the Black Lord's thrall. A liar, a tyrant. He'd sooner have our heads than share his domain. His anger is inevitable. I didn't sign this pact just to let my father rot in Gortash's prison. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
Yeah, I know. We can rescue him, but we can't cure him.
We will knock him out if we need to. Or restrain.
Your skull vibrates in concord with the astral prism.
Bring me to your Duke. I will shield him, as I shield you.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. Anything more we should discuss?
No. I've kind of screwed you over, if I'm being completely honest. Hey, what do you think about Mazora?
Bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
No, okay. I'm just surprised that you're fine with her being right here.
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil.
You forced Will to make an impossible choice.
The pup dug his own hole, darling. I merely supplied the claws. I've always been the giving type, after all. To wit, go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless, and I know you wouldn't want that.
You've left Karlash alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three and that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
Sure. You never told me how the Absolutes captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
What do you have planned for Will now that the pact is eternally sealed?
Focus on the elder brain. I'd hate to clog that infected head of yours with needless details.
I'm sure my infected head has room for a hint, at least. Boom! Unless I roll a 1 or a 2. 3's fine with me. Thank God my basic arithmetic wasn't bad there.
Will's a gifted hunter, and Zariel's made her share of enemies in and out of the hells. Devils, demons, deserters. They're a great burden on the Lord of the First. Clause G, Section 9. Targets shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. The clause still holds. As long as Will doesn't tug on my leash, he'll be stalking only the wickedest prey.
That's not too bad.
It's a win-win.
It could be worse. Hey, Gale, what's up?
must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
I don't think you really get a choice, if I'm being completely honest.
Will sacrificed a great deal for his family. The pact may stand, but the strength of his character is clear.
Cool. One last person I'm going to talk to before going to sleep. Yo, Shadowheart. Where are you? Balash, Shadowheart, there you are. Cool. Hey, Shadowheart.
It can't have been easy for Will to resign himself to the pact. But I'm glad he chose his father.
The Sharians are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldurs Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Feels like everyone who started off happy is becoming sad, and everyone who started off sad is becoming happy. Which is great if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, the part where everybody who's sad is now becoming blimmin', part of everyone that's not sad is becoming blimmin' sad. Let's go to bed. Oh, hold on a second. What the hell is that? Arabelle. Hey, you. So I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to Mum and Pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And for far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldurs Gate. So I'm heading there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Cool. Am I gonna die from a doppelganger? Oh, hello, Emperor. I was expecting to die from a doppelganger.
Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
If that happens, just release the...
The mighty Prince Orpheus contains...
We let him go if we're gonna die, right?
Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
It's welcome. You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Lost love? Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane.
Oh shit, she was in love with her and then something happened.
When she was alive.
Oh.
You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different.
Yeah, you were in love. That's why she looked like she had a stroke. It was more... Was it more intimate?
In a way. But not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Thank you for sharing that.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter if I'm about to die. From a doppelganger, no? Cool. I find it weird I can't talk about it with people, but I'm guessing it's because... I'm stocked up on story events, is my guess. Or I completely made it up.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
The independent evidence... He never said.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. But she always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
Pity, it sounds like she meant something to you, in whatever small way.
I guess she did. Much as it makes me want to puke to admit it. Devils, you know. Fucking devils. They really screw with you, don't they?
They really do.
Hey, soldier.
Really? Okay. Nobody wants to... Nobody? Okay, cool. I guess I misunderstood it.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Could it be true? Duke Steinman allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
I see it more like the evidence saying that she was obviously had a close connection. And then as soon as that connection was gone...
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Right, we're moving in. We're moving in. Hold on a second. Quick check to see there's nothing here. I know I keep doing this. I know it's probably annoying. But I have to check every time because I'm scared. That's awesome, by the way, the bloomin' sword. Right then, first we've got to do all of those things. That's not happening anytime soon, let's be honest. Lower City. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. That doesn't look like what I assumed the Lower City is. My thinking is this. I know he wants me to rush, but I think we should focus on Owen first. Finish off dealing with Owen and everything related to Owen. Once we've finished off Owen, we can willingly get rid of the trust that we have with Gortash by immediately then going to the prison, saving Duke Ravengard. While that happens, probably completing all the side quests before doing the saving the Duke Ravengard, because that immediately cuts us off from being able to deal with.
Thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Ta-ta.
Never wanted the easy path.
While shapeshifter disguising yourself boosts. Okay, we're here. Bunch of refugees. There's an executioner there that really likes his job. Ooh, that person.
No, dear reader. I'm afraid one of my columns is not in the latest issue. Print issues limiting space, according to our esteemed editor.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a Gazette?
That's terrible salesmanship. Get your act together.
I don't know how. I'm only 6.
Ooh, they all hate that. Sorry, I shouldn't have snapped.
It's okay. Everybody is mean to me anyway.
Okay, hold on a sec. I have to check. No, not that button. Not that button. What's the button? Journal? No. How do I get my characters up? Every time I do that. Right, let's just do this first. Yeah. I want to know how badly they hate me. How badly do you hate me? Oh, you all still pretty much like me. Okay, fair enough.
How much farther can I go?
I'll take one. Alright, let's have a look at this new issue. This is very important. Donation drive open, give a little help a lot. Okay.
Something's on my mind.
A paper a day keeps the ignorance away.
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, you.
He likes his job too much.
Loose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
How about you wait until I commit a crime before threatening me?
By then it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
You like your job too much. There are some jobs that you shouldn't like.
This is a paralysis. That's what I was taught in the desert. Do you know how badly those things can go wrong?
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
These street trash need to watch their tone.
Need
I
to
don't
watch their
tolerate
tone.
disrespect.
Jesus.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
Jesus. Okay, well. The Baldurs Gate. Strange? What?
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over
That's
the
an
stoop
undead.
beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
A strange way to earn your keep. Do many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
Of course I'm not gonna hit you. Sure, why would I try and hit you? Also, why were you allowed to just... You're an undead. Why wasn't there an option to just go, hold on a second, you're an undead? Okay, well, I'm not allowed in there. God, I'll say this. If nothing else, this is getting me really hyped to, like, do something in this setting. Sure. Better than anything else I'm doing. What's this? Murder target Rover. Oh, well, I gotta talk to him and tell him, right? Hey, Rover.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
The rats are unimportant. Your name is on a list of murder targets. You need to hide.
No. I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats. Just lying around, you furry chunkers.
Sure. What is this? Oh, it's two cats.
Just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Sure. Two birds, one stone. Oh, there's infinite rats. What? And they're hostile.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Eldritch Blast. Get rid of these things. They're the closest to getting close to me. Okay, only two get attacks off. That's fine. They do 6 damage. They're a blimmin'... Oh, you're not getting a crit on him. Okay, this is what we do. We, Eldritch Blast. That thing. That one. This one. Now you may be saying, hold on a second, they're close to the end, they're close to Will. And Will gets his turn before them. So statistically, you shouldn't have gone for them. And my response is that I didn't think about it. Until just now. And it's why I've made this hypothetical straw man that decided that this was the right thing to do. Bring it on. Missed. Hit. Missed. Missed. Quickly, first level healing word. You're fine.
Holding back.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, I really wanted to run in and hit it with my... What are the chances of this one rat? Keepsake ring. What's this? Oh. Oh, interesting.
Let's see what what this does.
Because somebody was...
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Alright.
Let's step forward.
Is it related to here?
No traps, please.
Is there going to be some sort of weird... It's going to be some sort of weird, like, puzzle that's related to the names.
What's that?
Or there's going to be a really obvious button. It was a very, very obvious button. And apparently this is not a way through? Question mark?
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
What? Why would there be Gith hostiles nearby? Excuse me? El Spido Destroyo? Knowing how these Gith are, I might instantly die to one of them, so...
Githyanki? What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
I mean...
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
We got 3 here. We got a Gate Master, who 100% we want to be focusing on. He's making this astral rift. These people are definitely evil, right?
On my way.
Need to get closer to him. How is that not working? Right, we move back. We move back. We're going to move this way. My thinking is this, right? Oh, there's one over here as well. We need to get rid of those gates as soon as possible. We can't deal with more than one enemy. So as quick as we can get, I need to see where their vision is. Their vision is about here. Okay. We can move up to about here. Right. We're going to quickly enter turn-based. My plan is thus, right? Move over to here. Realistically, that should kill. There's no way that worked. Okay, that went horrendously. Well, not horrendously. But not great. So first things first, you need to dash. You need to dash as soon as... We need to get up here as soon as possible. I should turn. Misty Step? Sure. No. Damn, I thought I had a blimmin' thing on that stopped it. Okay, so you can't do anything in this situation except to conjure us. Yeah, us is here now.
Another fight. Let's go.
And then you can like drink a potion, but like not those potions, because those potions are too good. I mean, I could just do more summons. That would be kind of funny. I actually devoured his intelligence. Good on you.
This is gonna feel good. Aye, aye.
Ooh, 2 eyes. Move up to about here. In hindsight, I maybe could have used this to get really far away. You. How many we got up here? 2? You could fire a fireball here. That's not too bad. They really don't like my main guy. Hit him with a hellish rebuke. Oh, they died. Missy Sap. Shocking grass is fine. What does this do? Can't take reactions. Sure. Okay, here's my turn. First things first, we're drinking one of these potions. Second thing second. Okay, we're just rapid firing it all into you.
Let's end this.
What do I want with you? I mean, you can't send another fireball in. So let's go for. Let's just go for like a. I could just do like a cure wounds, like a. No, let's just do like a level 1 heal. And then we're going to hit them with a Sacred Flame, which we won't hit. It hit!
Fuck yes.
Okay, screw the fact they're gonna attack me. Ignore the fact I probably could have survived that without being attacked. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want these portals existing. I could hit them with the flaming attack. Let's hit them with the flaming attack. Ooh. Yes. First level Divine Cry. We're gonna move to here first. That's a 20%. That's a 5%. Hit them with a 45. Oh, I got the hit. God damn it, who's holding him purse?
My time's running out.
Oh yeah, I still can't move. What do I want with you? I mean, you could, you can't send another fireball in. So let's go for like a. I could just do like a cure wounds, like a. No, let's just do like a one level 1 heal. And then we're going to hit them with a Sacred Flame, which we won't hit. Okay, You're gonna move to here. Yeah, why not?
Let's go. Down the hatch.
Ooh. Oh, that's their wrathful smite on me. I thought that was somehow I had made a mistake. I mean, drink a potion. I could summon that thing, but I don't feel like that's the right idea at the moment. I think we're just gonna hit you. And then we're gonna hit you again. Stop hitting with those attacks! I'm more happy that you're hitting that person.
Have to keep going.
Yeah, screw you.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
I got this.
I didn't do that on purpose, but that was actually like a good decision. Because what it did is it meant that she didn't have the wrathful smite on him. Okay, well, Blade ward yourself and hope you don't die. It did nothing to you. Never thought I'd use Blade Ward if I'm being honest. Ooh, does this... A rare kill for Shadowheart.
All this way. You handled them well.
Be taking that.
Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Yeah. Give me a second though. Let me just loot all these people. When you fly, you get a bonus. Not really useful, but I'll keep it.
Must be on my way.
How does their best person have that?
It's been a long day.
Rest! I mean, I'll use this rest.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Anything here? Notes about the shield, notable members. That's useful, actually. Let's have a read of this. Partier. It's so annoying when you're like, I've done this, and then you look at what's happening and you're like, oh, you haven't done much, have you? And what I more mean by that is when I look at what's happening here and I'm like, oh, I got some loads of cool stuff. And I look at it and go, I actually don't have a load of cool stuff. There's so many things here that is just a basic +1 thing, you know? I'm not like super annoyed by that, but I'm just like, ah, you could have given me like a super special thing.
I'll give it a shot.
Locations of reserve supplies, that's pretty useful. I'm not going to remember that.
Something good here, I hope.
Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. Can I take the key?
Room for more?
I thought it was red, but it was actually important. This kind of sounds like until recently there was some, like, stuff happening. Maybe the remnants of it.
Thank you for bringing me back.
Sword of the Emperor.
You'll find some of my things still intact. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
I mean, is it any good? It's good against shapeshifters. No, it's bad. I mean, it's good for a first sword.
A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Yeah, let me give me a sec. I need to look at these rows of books. Cool.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
Cool. Cerebral Citadel Armor. You can't be frightened. If the wearer is infested by a mind flayer parasite, that's me, they gain +1 bonus to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. It's pretty useful. I'll take him. It's not hugely useful, but it's something. What about the button? The butter fork must be a thing. I've never heard of a butter fork before.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
But I'm obviously going to take him.
There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner.
Aww. You want me to take the portrait? No? No, I don't think you would.
That might be worth a look.
Chains? What did you keep here?
The chains I used to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
I mean, it's not the greatest thing to go. It's like, see, I did have morality occasionally when I felt like it.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
I mean, it'd be a bit rusty.
For fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Okay. Pretty damn cool. Did you have a dog? Or were you into kinky stuff?
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
Oh, yet an old dog. What is this supposed to be for? Oh, this takes me to the place that we want. Sure. There's nothing in here? Dead fish is useless. Okay, cool. Lower city. That's a locked double door that I can open because I'm assuming that's silver key.
Squaw! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
Lizelle, you hurt. What happened?
Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
I'm not leaving you behind. You're coming with us.
You let the Githyanki weigh you down. She would make corpses of you all.
Oh, it's Owen.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
What have you done to Lizelle?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
So does everyone else. I'm afraid I'll have to wait his turn.
The murder lord does not need permission to kill. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
Enough of your riddles. Speak plainly.
You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I'll do it. So just please don't hurt Lae'zel.
Yes. Oh, yes. Kill the Bay Knight, and I will keep my blade unblooded. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Fuck. Why do I have a backpack? It's got all the Lae'zel stuff in it. Just put that in the center camp. 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 I'm just gonna send all of her stuff to the camp. Except for the revival scroll, obviously. Get rid of these things, get rid of this. We don't really have anything else I can get rid of. I guess I could get rid of this. Get rid of this bomb. Get rid of this bomb. Nothing really else I could get rid of. Is adamantine slag costs nothing. So let's do this by weight. I don't think these drow poisons, Will can have them. There's backpack away, it's got nothing in it. Yeah, it's got nothing in it. Cool, we're good. I'm gonna call it here, and I'll be honest, I'm a bit overwhelmed. I think this whole place is a bit overwhelming, if I'm being honest. So, I'm not sure what I'll do next time. I'm sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Although it's not really a rock and a hard place, because I can... What happens now is my plan's slightly changed. Instead of it being me doing all the side quests, then going to the prison, then doing Baal, no, doing all the side quests, then doing Baal, then doing the prison, it now goes, do all the side quests, then do the prison, then go murk the tyrant guy, then go and kill Baal. I think that's what I'll do, but I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that. But until then, I'll see you on Friday for some Final Fantasy XIV, probably at an earlier time. It's a bit iffy if I can even do one at all, but I'm going to try and get one in. So it'll be an earlier time. I will tell you closer to the time. I will see you on Monday for some more chilling out, and God, do I need it after blimmin' all the stuff I've learned here. And then I'll see you next Wednesday for more of this blimmin' overwhelming important cutscene every blimmin' 2 seconds thing. But until then, see ya. Bye.